Okay, so we're looking at prime factors today. So I want you to make some notes, get the heading, lesson objective, identifying prime factors, and the keywords down. So hit pause, copy these down, and then write starter. And when you're ready, hit play again, and we'll go on to the starter. So for our starter, we're going to be trying to find factors. Now, I'm pretty sure you recall how to do this. Factors of 24 and factors of 30. Remember, we use the factor spider. So if we have a look at the factors of 24 together, put our factor spider here, and then we check. Does 1 go into 24? Yes. How many times? 24 times. Then we move on from 1, the next number is 2, so we try 2, next consecutive number. 2 go into 24, yes, 12 times. They come in pairs, these factors. Does 3 go? Yes, 8 times. How about 4? Yep, 4 times 6. So we can say, we need to write them all down. The factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24, and we have to write it down. Can't just throw the factor spider, we have to write the factors down. Okay, on question number 2, factors of 30. So again, we always start with 1. 1 times the number itself, so 1 times 30, come in pairs. Does 2 go into 30? Yes, it does, 15 times. Does 3 go into 30? Yes again, 10 times. 4 doesn't go into 30, but 5 does. 5 times 6, yeah. Okay, so factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30, and we can write that down. Okay, so your turn now. Copy those 2 down, and when you're ready, hit play again, and you've got a couple of examples to do for me. Okay, good. Off you go. Hit pause. When you're ready, hit play again, and you can check if your answers are correct. Okay, so 28, we start with 1 always. 1 times 28. Does 2 go into 28? Yes, it does. How many times? 14 times. Does 3 go into 28? No, because 2 plus 8 is 10. It's not in the 3 times table. But does 4 go? Yes, 7 times. 5 doesn't go, nor does 6, and we're back to 7. So we've got all our factors there. I can write them down. 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. And we write them down at the bottom. And I'm sure you've done 45. Always start with 1. 1 and 45. Does 2 go into 45? No. Does 3 go? Well, 4 add 5 is 9, which is in the 3 times table. So 3 does go, as it happens, 15 times. 4 doesn't go into 45, but 5 does. 5 times 9. 6 doesn't, nor does 7 or 8. So we've got all our factors there. Factors of 45, which we have to write down. 1, 3, 5, 9, 15 and 45. Job done. So hit pause, rag it, and when you're ready, hit play again, and we look at another example. Okay. So prime numbers. What are prime numbers? They're special numbers that have only got 2 factors. 1 and the number itself. So they are special numbers. Only 2 factors, themselves and 1. What do we think? Is 1 a prime number? No, because it's only got one factor. It's only 1 goes into 1. So it's not a prime number, it needs 2 factors. Now the prime numbers up to 50, 2, and this is special 2 because it's the only even prime number. 3, only 1 and 3 go into 3. 5, 7, 9, no. because 3 goes into 9. So 11, 13, 15, no. 5 goes into 15, 17, 19, 21, no, because 7 and 3 go into 21, so we've got 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, and one more, 47. Now you need to know these prime numbers up to 50. They could crop up in your exam. So what I want you to do now is, in a second, hit pause and copy this page down. And when you're ready, hit play again. So in this question, it asks us to write 20 as a product of its prime factors. Okay, so let's do that then. Now, I'll need my prime numbers first. Okay, so that was 2, then 3, then 5, 7, 11, 13. I'm going to stop there. I think that's enough. And what I need to do is then to check which prime numbers go into 20. So in the first instance, I know 2 goes 2 times 10. Okay, so 2 is prime number, so I circle the 2 and I leave it alone, and then I go after the 10. So we try again with the 10, and we try with the smallest number, 2. 2 does go into 10. How many times? 5 times. 5 is also prime, so I can circle that. So I can say 20 is equal to 2 times 2, 2 times 2 times 5. Now I know 2 times 2 is 2 squared times 5, and 4 times 5 is 20. So they're all prime numbers, and that's the objective. Write the number as a set of prime numbers. Good. Let's try another one. This time, let's try 24. Okay, so let's have a look then. Let's see. We always check to see if 2 goes, because 2 is the smallest prime number. In this case, it does. 12 times. 2 is prime, so we circle it. And we go after the 12 then. So we check again, does 2 go into 12? Yes. 6 times. We've circled the 2 because it's prime. And then we go again. And we check, does 2 go? Yes. How many times? 3 times. 3 is also prime, so I circle that. And I can say 24 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Now, I've got 3 2's there, so I can write that as 2 to the power of 3 times 3. So 8 times 3, which is 24. So now I've written my number 24 in terms of prime numbers. So it's 2 to the power of 3, and it's times 3, okay? Good. So hit pause, make some notes on those 2 examples, or copy those examples down rather. And when you're ready, hit play again, and we'll look at another 2 examples. Off you go. Okay, so this time now we're going to look at 30. We're going to look at expressing 30 as a product of prime factors. So first number we check, smallest prime number is 2. Does 2 go into 30? Yes, it does. How many times? 15. Circle the 2 because it's prime. And then we check, does 2 go into 15? No, it's not an even number. Does 3 go? Well, 1 plus 5 is 6. That's in the 3 times table. So 3 definitely goes. 3 times 5 gives me 15. 3 is prime, but so is 5. So I can say 30 is equal to 2 times 3 times 5, and that's job done. Okay? There are no commonalities here. There's no number repeating itself. So that's the answer we write. Let's try this one, 76 as a product of prime factors. So first things first, let's we check first, does 2 go into it? Yes, it does, because it's an even number. So there's my 76. Checking if 2 goes into 7. Yes. 3 times, remainder 1, and into 16 8 times, so 38. 2 is prime, so we circle it and then we try again. It's an even number, so I know 2 goes into it. How many times? Let's see. 2 goes into 3, 1, remainder 1, and into 18 9 times. Oh, so 19. 19 is also a prime. Great. So I circle that. And I can say 76 is equal to 2 times 2 times 19. Which is equal to 2 squared times 19. That's job done. Okay, so hit pause. Copy these 2 examples down. When you're ready, hit play again. Okay, for these 2 examples, I want you to have a go, okay, without us checking the answers. So, hit pause and have a go. Right then, on 100, does 2 go into 100? Yes, it does. It's an even number. Half of 100 is 50. Circle the 2 because it's prime, and then we try again. Does 2 go into 50? Yes, 25 times. Circle the 2. Now 2 doesn't go. What about 3? Well, 2 plus 5 is 7. It's not in the 3 times table, so 3 doesn't go. I know 5 goes. 5 times, because this is a square number. 5 and 5 are prime numbers, so we circle them. And then we can say 100 is equal to 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. Or 2 lots of 2's and 2 lots of 5. So 2 squared times 5 squared. And for 96 this time. 2 goes into 96. What is that? 48 times. Good. Circle the 2. And we check if 2 goes into 48. Yes, it does. Half of 48 is 24. Circle the 2 because it's prime. And we try again. Does 2 go into 24? Yes, it does. How many times? 12. Circle the prime number, 2. And we try 2 again. And it does go. Wow, that's a lot of 2's this time. 2 times 6 gives me 12. Circle this other 2. And I think this is the last time. I almost hope this is the last time. Does 2 go into 6? Yes, 3 times. 2 is prime, 3 is prime. So I can write 96 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s, so 2 to the power of 5 times 3. What I want you to do now is to hit pause, copy these 2 down if you haven't got them, or make corrections if you need to. And when you're ready, I've got some classwork for you, so hit play when you're ready. Okay, so here's your classwork. Find the prime factors of the following and leave them in index notation. So hit pause now, and using the diagrams exactly as we've just done with those examples, practice those questions. Once you've done them, upload them and we'll check them on the site. Good luck.